A massive hand reached out from behind the boy, revealing its true owner, the giant ape. It loomed over him, issuing threats and demanding that he teach them how to make fire. But the boy, who had grown up deep in the jungle, had never even seen fire before. As the conversation grew more tense, a black panther and a brown bear arrived just in time. The bear stepped forward to distract the ape, while the panther stealthily led the boy away. But one monkey spotted them and shrieked a warning to the others. The uproar alerted the giant ape, who rose to his full height and charged after them. The panther and bear stayed behind to hold off the troop, while the boy ran for his life. There was no avoiding a fierce battle. Yet before the boy could escape the palace, the ape was already on his heels. It lunged at him, forcing the boy to weave frantically through the stone columns as the creature smashed through them in pursuit. In a desperate move, the boy spotted an exit and leapt outside, just as the ape, having destroyed too many supports, brought the palace crashing down on itself. Buried under rubble, the beast was finally still. The boy didn't stop running. His heart burned with one purpose: avenge the wolf king who had raised him. He raced to a human village, where for the first time he saw the red flower dancing in the shadows of fire. He knew now that only fire could defeat evil. Seizing a torch, he sprinted back toward the wolf pack. But as he stumbled through the forest, sparks spilled across the dry grass, igniting flames in his wake. An eagle spotted the spreading fire and quickly spread the alarm. Terrified of the blaze, the animals fled toward the riverbank. The boy arrived, shouting for the tiger who had slain his wolf father. He was ready for vengeance. The tiger, sneering, hurled taunts at the boy, trying to break his spirit. Behind them, the forest burned. Animals retreated in fear. Then, in a shocking move, the boy hurled the torch into the river. The tiger's eyes gleamed. Without fire, the boy had lost his only advantage. But at that moment, the black panther and the brown bear stepped forward, and the wolf pack closed ranks around the boy. They would protect him with their lives. Enraged, the tiger lunged. The bear met him head-on, the two beasts grappling ferociously. Soon, the bear began to falter. The wolves charged in, teeth bared. Even the boy rushed forward, but the panther pinned him down. "You're not a wolf," the panther growled. "Think like a man." The words struck like lightning. The boy broke free and bolted toward the blazing forest, with the tiger in hot pursuit, just as he had planned. Dodging through burning trees, he lured the predator higher and higher. On a slender branch, the boy nearly met his end when the tiger sprang, but the forked limbs held. Scrambling upward, the boy balanced on a fragile treetop, swaying dangerously. The tiger grinned, sensing victory, and pounced. At the last second, the boy swung away on a vine. The branch snapped under the tiger's weight, sending it plummeting into the inferno below. The boy had used human cunning to triumph, and finally avenged the wolf king. But as he gazed at the raging fire consuming his beloved home, despair settled over him. His sanctuary was being destroyed. Shoulders slumped, he turned away only to freeze as hope appeared on the horizon. The elephant herd approached, trumpeting loudly. They had come to repay the boy for saving them. Working together, they toppled trees and diverted the river, sending torrents of water surging into the flames. Slowly, the fire died, and the forest breathed again. With the tiger gone, peace returned to the jungle. The animals roamed freely once more, and the boy made his choice, to remain in the only home he had ever known, living side by side with his two dearest friends.